Yo, 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 what is up? What is up? 44ZEEX in the house, aka 44Zeus. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And today, I want to talk to you guys about Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super, if you never heard of it, you've been living under a rock then, is a continuation of the hit series Dragon Ball. Now, if you don't know what Dragon Ball is,
Did someone say Dragon Ball?
What are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Oh, was I, not
No!
supposed to...
Get out! What are you doing? Leave! Get out! Get out of here!
Oh, yo, my bad. My bad, I messed up. But, you know, Dragon Ball Super, you know, pretty good.
Everyone knows that Dragon Ball Super is good. Even though the first few episodes had some really bad animation, everyone still knows Dragon Ball Super is pretty good.
Personally, for me, I think Piccolo training Gohan again is gonna be awesome. Ooh, I just can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. He's gonna be like, Maseko! Ha! And Piccolo's gonna be all like, Dodge!
Piccolo never says dodge in the original Dragon Ball series. That's Team 4-Star. You're getting them mixed up.
Oh, okay.
Just leave. Leave.
Oh,
Bye.
I understand. I can't.
Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Created by Akira Toriyama in 1984, Dragon Ball is a series that follows a young Goku on his quest to find Dragon Balls. It's kind of vague what he wants to do. Sometimes he wants to find Dragon Balls, other times he wants to fight. Mainly he wants to eat. But Dragon Ball Super is a continuation of that. Dragon Ball Super is what you would call a midquel. Not too many people know that the name midquel exists. Midquel is a story that takes in between stories, kind of like in between the original and a sequel, or like in between a normal movie. Not quite a flashback because it's his own thing. Okay, for example, midquels are Tarzan 2 or Lion King 1.5, kinda, because kind of a midquel, but you get what I'm trying to say. Dragon Ball Super is a midquel for Dragon Ball Z. It takes place after the Buu Saga and before the ending of Dragon Ball Z. See, this story follows...
Okay, just one more thing.
Get out.
Please,
out.
just one more thing.
Fine.
Just one more thing.
One more thing.
For real?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, sweet. Alright. Listen to this. What if in the new Dragon Ball Super we'll get a Super Saiyan bra? Bulla, whatever one you prefer.
Come on, don't be like that. You know it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. You know she's gonna be all, Super Saiyan and all that.
You don't think okay. But Super Saiyan Pan?
No. Get out.
Okay.
Leave. Leave.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm not gonna come back.
Bye. Leave. This story follows Goku as he's trying to obtain a new level of power. It's an old series, but with a new feel. Does that make sense? I think so. Yeah, that makes sense. But overall, the best thing about Dragon Ball Super is its feel. It has the feel of Dragon Ball Z, but the fast pace of Dragon Ball. Now, before anyone says anything, Dragon Ball was fast paced. There was never a real dull moment in Dragon Ball, to be honest. For example, Goku went to Roshi's Island, got the turtle shells on his back, swam, plowed the field, delivered milk, bam, strong, went to the tournament, fought in some matches, fought Jackie Chun, bam, went right back to training. Seriously, it was so fast paced. Sure, the arcs were a little long, but compared to the Dragon Ball Z arcs, the Dragon Ball Z arcs were so long. There's literally a video. Oh my gosh, there's actually episode where Cell just spends 2 episodes blowing up islands to find 18. It's insane. It doesn't make any sense. It was so long, but it's so beautiful that Dragon Ball Super has the fast pace of Dragon Ball, but it has the epic fights and that feel of Dragon Ball Z. It's just amazing. If you want to get into the mangas, there's not really a manga. Okay. There is a manga, but I wouldn't really call it a manga, just numerous one-shots. If you don't know what one-shots is, one-shot is kind of, like they make one chapter of a series into a manga, and it just focuses on one story at a time. For example, if you know Naruto, the day Naruto became Hokage, that's a one-shot of, how Naruto became Hokage. Funny, by the way, if you can find it, link it to me in the description. I really want to read it again. But, yes, Dragon Ball Super's manga is more of a one-shot. It's kind of weird because the story kind of jumps through times. One story is, Goku meets Beerus and fights him. Then the other story is Vegeta and Goku train with Whis. And then the other one, he shows up, fights Frieza, and the other one, he's defeated Frieza. We didn't get to see that in the manga. And now the other one is like they're already at the World Tournament, or not the World Tournament, the Galactic Tournament, I'm sorry. Speaking of the Galactic Tournament, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. But as I was saying, the manga kind of jumps around. But if you want to give it a try, by all means, it's a good source of information. If you're the kind of person that just can't wait for the episode to come out and be subbed, go by all means, check out the manga. You won't get the whole story, but you'll get the start of it. So it's pretty handy. Now this goes out to all the Dragon Ball veterans out there. If you haven't watched Dragon Ball Super because of the movie arcs, that's such a waste. The movie arcs, sure they tell the story of the movie, but they tell it in a completely different, well, not completely different, but they tell it in a different way, a new way. It's kind of, instead of Beerus just saying, oh, I won't destroy the earth anymore, he falls asleep and doesn't destroy the earth. Or when the Frieza fight happened, Gotenks showed up and diffused right in front of Frieza, and we had a funny little banter between, well, not banter, but a funny little bit between young Trunks and Frieza. He looked at him and said, hey, you remind me about that kid. You remind me of that kid that, cut me in half. Well, not half, he cut me in several pieces. And it was kind of funny. And, like, at the end of the whole arc, young Trunks is like, if Frieza ever comes back, I'm gonna cut him in half. And then Vegeta kind of looks like, what? Did you just say? And it's really funny. The Dragon Ball anime is really funny. I know the movie, you've seen the movie already, but watch it in the actual series, because it's kind of funny. And since the movie's arcs are over, you can kind of just marathon it at this point. And some people say it's really unnecessary that the movie already came out and you don't need to do this, but think about it from their perspective. Imagine you're a kid in the year 2024 and you just finished Dragon Ball Z and you want to start Dragon Ball Super. Instead of looking for the movie online, you can just go straight to Dragon Ball Super and start from there. The one thing I hated the most when I was younger is when a series ended with a movie, or the series took a break, movie, then back to the series. It was kind of annoying because it's like, why don't you just put the movie in the series? That way you can't try to cram all the awesomeness into one movie, which, to be honest, like, one movie equals like 5 episodes. And since the Dragon Ball movie arcs kind of have, I think 24 episodes per arc, well, as of right now, there's more content and more information that was just glossed over. When I mean glossed, I mean like my lip gloss is popping. Little Kim glossed over. Oh my god, wait, that wasn't Little Kim, that was Little Mama. But in all seriousness, if you look at it from the Dragon Ball anime point of view, it was actually a good marketing stand, because if you make the movies into the anime, you can add more stuff into it that you couldn't before. You can add, more characters, more funny, more dialogue, more information. It was just a really good.
That was a good point right there.
Excuse me?
What are you doing? How did you get in here?
Oh, when you were talking, I just, opened the door.
Are those my seats? Are those my sunflower seats?
Oh.
What are you?
Yeah, these might be your seeds, but you know.
Why do you keep coming back in here?
To be honest, if you just lock your door, I couldn't get in here. But,
Please,
you know,
leave. Adios, sayonara, get
I
out
don't
of
live
here.
here, so.
Leave. Bye.
You don't have to shout.
Leave my seeds. Leave them.
Jeez.
Leave them right there.
Why are you so mean?
Bye.
Fine, take your sunflower seeds. I'm gonna come back this time, I promise.
Overall, Dragon Ball Super is...
So, like, has your Black Clover video come up yet, or...
Get out.
No? Get out? Okay. See ya. Bye.
Hate Wednesdays. Just hate them. Overall, as I was saying before I was really interrupted, Dragon Ball Super is a really good anime no matter who you are. Even if you've never seen a single episode of Dragon Ball before, you'll feel a little lost, but you won't feel that lost in Dragon Ball Super. And if you're an anime veteran and never watched Dragon Ball, give Dragon Ball Super a try. It's really good. And if you're a Dragon Ball hardcore fanboy, you mean like got the posters, you know, got the jersey, got the Dragon Ball and everything. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Got the Dragon Ball and everything. Then please give Dragon Ball Super a chance. Just, even if you don't want to watch the movie arcs, just skip the movie arc and just come in right now. As of this video, whichever day this video came up, I don't know what today is. It's probably, February something, 2016. As of today, the Dragon Ball Super has just finished the movie arcs, and we are on our way into the galactic world. Oh, not galactic. The galactic tournament. I'm sorry, I keep saying world. We are on our way to the galactic tournament. Oh, it's going to be so good. The fights is going to be amazing. So please, just give Dragon Ball Super a chance. Don't start saying, oh, Dragon Ball is dying because this is not good, or the animation is bad, as I mentioned earlier. It's overall really fun, really entertaining, and it just takes me down a trip to memory lane. It's beautiful and amazing. But that's all I have to say to you today. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.